So guys, I am in Seme. I just came from Akala. Today is my day. I've been in the Nyanza region. Actually, yesterday I was in Suneka, that is Kisi, that is Nyamira. Came to KISUMU, Nyakach, closed up that day. Today woke up, I was here in the morning, went to Akala. Akala is on your way to Bondo, then from there to Ugenya, and then I am back. I am trying to deliver my people in the rural regions by giving them special products or special services regarding interior design. So we are in Seme. The project is actually at an advanced stage, but I'll just quickly take you through. And actually my intention most of the times is to make sure that you just understand that a project takes a certain course, and most of the times finishing is the most important thing, and that is what you basically need to see. But because I do so much projects for people who are in the diaspora, and so many of them have been conned, I normally do things so that you can always be able to see that this guy starts a project and finishes projects. Not so many people can be trusted with money. Finances are one of the most difficult things to deal with. But today, I just want to take you through probably where we have reached so that you can be able to see. Larry, on the other hand, will throw in probably the images of this site as we were doing the site visit, maybe during the progress, maybe before then, before even today. Seeing is believing, so that you can attest that for sure, if we give this project to this young man, we will be able to get something. We do not always promise a 99%, but I won't be very wrong to tell you that I might not be scoring less than 85. So today is that day. I just want to take you quickly so that I don't waste your time on this project, because it's not yet done. You see what we've done up to today and tell you what is expected, tell you what was there, and quickly wrap it up. So let's walk. So guys, thank you so much again for taking time. So this is the kitchen, and I'll just take you through quickly. I think when I came to this space, the door was where Larry is standing. The window was exactly there, but it was a smaller window. We opted to make it big, and then the door is exactly where it was. There was no opening here. We opted to open up this space so that we can have the three elements, and then I think it had an original, this house had been put up I think 10 years ago, and it had a kitchen, so we had to remove, or it had been removed, I don't know, but now we had to do some calculations. So we've done just the low level counters on this side, low level counters on this side, and high level counters on this side. This is the cooking area, this is more storage. This is a spice rack, as I told you some time back. Sometimes you just do one spice rack. This cut out hole on the whatever, this takes the hob. This space left here, this takes the hood. Then these will take shelves, and these are just more storages. These are counter, these are backsplash, 100 mm thick. This is gonna be sanded, hacked nicely, and then we'll do tiles all the way. Then this was created so that we can serve the dining. That side is the dining. Then I opted to do the tall cabinets on this side so that you can have the pull-out pantry here. This is a space for the oven. This is a space for the hood. More storages. I think there is a cabinet that comes in and they fit in here, so that I think it's normally a different color. This is just more storage. Then above the fridge, this is storage, and this is where we had the power control unit. So that is the socket for the whatever. Then on this other side, we have a double sink, the window, and it's more or less the same thing we did on the other side. So here I think we have a dishwasher which goes there. This is for the sink, goes there. This is just more storage, a shelf will go there. We were tasked to do a pantry, which already the space existed. We've just done the low level cabinets. We have done the high level cabinets that sit on top, and basically shelves around, and we've done a simple cornice running around the space. So simplicity again is the mother of design, but the target is to be as elegant as possible. And for you to be elegant, then the details have to be gotten right. So that is it for the kitchen. Quickly, you just move out. So as simple, or as maybe Larry, if you go to this side. So a simple explanation of an interior designer, and basically what I creatively did in this particular space. I've most of the time talked about spaces whereby people have spaces but they are not functional, and then there are spaces that you have that are not ergonomically arranged, or the spatial arrangement is not working. So having put up this house maybe 10 years down the line, the trends are changing and things are changing, and whatever targets are changing. So this house it was a 3-bedroomed house initially, and it was just a bungalow. We've created an upper floor that is a first floor within the attic. I will take you there. And then on the ground floor, this side, we had a bedroom, which the door, actually this passage was going all the way to the end. So this was a corridor serving this bedroom. And then there was a door on the other side serving the office or a store. It had stuff there they were not using. And then we had this bedroom. So most of the times, if you want to change or you want to shower, this bedroom was using the toilet here, and they were using the shower. So these are 2 doors. So you'll come from the bedroom and come and shower here. You'll come from the bedroom, you come and shower there. You come and probably go to the WC here. So I told this client that probably for me, if functionality can get me somewhere, I opted to make these bedrooms en suite. And that by doing that, I actually introduced this wall here, so that as you walk into your bedrooms, you can get a nice beautiful console and artwork, and basically there's a light here. Then you enter this room, and ergonomically you're trying to calculate space. This door is roughly around 820. It swings here, it leaves your space. Then you start the cabinets. So these are doors. So that is a cabinet. That is cabinet with the drawers. This is another space where you can actually have you can have a study desk and maybe a light there. Then because the windows were there, so I opted to put just a headboard against this window, because I don't want to demolish and rearrange so many things. So the curtain will come and just flow. Then we have the socket, we have the switch, we have the socket and switch, and then we can have a 5x6, and we have a space on that side to open the cabinets. Then we have a study desk there. Then I opened up this door. So this door was not there. We removed this door. This door was on the other side actually, because this passage was coming all the way and it was giving light into the corridor. So this door was somewhere there leading into the office. So what I opted in, I decided to utilize this space so that you don't have a long corridor all the way from the lounge all the way to this side. So I created a space here for a vanity. It has already been created. It is right now at around 750. So by the time you put a bowl, and that is a sink, that is the sink, yes, it will come to around 900, and then you have your tap on this side. The provision here is for the mirror. Then we put the mirror, we put the lights, and that is well utilized. On the left side, I have a socket. That is why we have the 2.5 cables. Then we have the 1.5 cables that are carrying the switch. The switch is basically to light up that space. Then on this side, the reason why I've decided, and sometimes these are things you can actually forget, people would remember later, the reason why I've done the frosted glass is because I want to have my WC here. As I do my thing, probably I can open the window, the light to come in, or the fresh air to come in. Once I'm done, I just open and go. Then here, this was the door and steps into the office. I actually was trying, when I was on this site and I was trying to explain to my client how it's going to work, she really could not fathom. And she was like, in fact, at some point she used to get angry because she could not get, because this place was a step down, almost like 500 mm deep. So I had to come and backfill and create this wall, which she could not conceptualize. How are you going to do a wall? So I've created this space whereby I have the soap, whatever. I have my mixers on this side. And again, the houses in the village. We had a number of approaches on how to do this project. One factor was actually the budget. So we decided that at some point we opted not to go for solar system because they come in for holidays and all that. So we are going to have the new trend shower heads. They're very nice, they're very beautiful, they actually give you a lot of water, the big ones. So we provided the power points and we provided the DP switch for control. So they'll just use the knob for opening the water to come in, then they shower, they finish and all that, so that they are not having, sometimes solar has issues. It's raining, it's not raining and all that, you're coming, the solar has whatever. So with this, you are guaranteed anytime you shower hot water. Just need to pay for kidogo electricity, but rural electrification is giving us cheap electricity. So here I'll just put a frameless glass partition, you swing it, you come in, you shower, and as usual, I'll test it like this. As long as you can do that, you're good to go. So let me show the other space that I achieved by eating into the storage that was not usable. So imagine I was to go there, so I transferred that door. This door was on the other side. So, and these were the steps on the other side also to the other space. So the other space was sunken. That is why I levelized it and brought it. So you come in, the headboard, we have the socket switch, the 5x6 goes there. Then where we had the doors on this side. So where we had the door on this side, I actually blocked it, transferred it to the other side and did the drawers on this side. And remember now behind here, that is where we have the vanity and that is where we have the other wash and with the name bathroom. Created the big window on that side. Simple gypsum step ceiling, just yet to finish. A bit of paintworks on all that. Electrical points have been put, power points have been put, lighters are in position. So we are actually moving into the final stages. Tile works have been done, and tile works actually a very special entity because how you do your tiles again is very important. So this space was a study, but not a study, it was like a store. So now converted, we created the shower on the other side and created now the bathroom for this person on this side. This will be now more or less a special bathroom because we have a bigger vanity. So on this side, I just come and put maybe my bowl here. Once I put my bowl here, this more or less would be more ideal for girls or whatever, so that you have more space for putting your makeup kits and all that, and you have a bigger space for the mirror. You have your light here, you have your socket that you want to blow dry, and the tiling has been done nicely. The cornice lies on your tiles nicely. So guys, this is where the shower will be. It's a bigger bathroom again for that special person. Probably this is where you can even host your guests, those special guests, because I think the family is old enough, the kids might be not in now. So you have a fixed panel here because the shower is here. Again, we are going to just use those electrical shower heads. A big one, nice one. We have just the knob, we have the spout here, we have the float trap on the other side. We have created a small plinth on that side, trimmed it nicely with the metallic. Those are metallic or chrome corner strips on either side. That is on the inner and the outer side. And you're not creating a big step whereby now it is again an isol. So the glass just lies on it neatly, then it's mounted on the wall. Just water comes and hits there and goes back. The slope is there. We have a soft whatever rack on this side, nicely done. And if you can check even the tile, even the selection, even whatever, these are the 1200 by 600 polished granito tiles, taking up the walls and also part of the floors. The only part that has been differentiated is where we have the shower pan, so that we do not have non-slip tiles here. So we need the grip, but actually these days even the non-slip will still work because we have those mats that you can throw in and they have grip on the floor, then they have the grip on top. You sit, you can stand on it and it won't go. So on this side again, this has been forgotten as usual. This needs to be frosted glass and this needs to change. Sometimes I see these things once I am done. So currently it was just a a room, so it has to be changed into frosted because you don't want to be here and someone is chunguliaring him. So some of the things you get on site and you try to fight and get are some things like this, but sometimes cost or budgets dictate. So these are some of the things I would want to improve. But you can't force your way onto someone's house. So at times you just have to survive. So the 2 bedrooms, out of that space it was created. So as you walk further on this side now, this was the bathroom, that was the toilet, and this was for the shower area. So what we did again, it was just a step down. We've backfilled this space so that it comes just one single step, which will be 150. So this is where you have the WC, the toilet, and the sink. And we want also to have a washing machine in this space because it's quite big. Then this other space that was a bathroom, now this has been tiled and it will work as our farm store for this particular house. So you walk through, we've rectified a number of these arches. They were not sitting very well, but currently looking very nice. So I think there were some wooden arches that are coming this weekend and we will do. The steps, you can see tiling has been done and the steps haven't been done. Reason being, we want to put wooden steps there. Then you cross on this other side. This is the dining area. We have this stepped whatever. This is stepping so that you can come with the sink and put it, and the sink will just come to the same level so that everything looks levelized. But you also on the other side hiding the sink from whatever. So this becomes our buffet counter. You are cooking on that side and everything is ready. You want to serve, you just place them here and these things are arranged here. You will come and sit on top. Here will be, this is a chandelier, probably it's a horizontal nice one, bowls or something, just on top of the dining table that sits maybe 3 people on that side, 3 people on this side, and 1 person on this side and this side. Again, another factor we try to think about is how to treat focal walls in the dining, and this has been already, wainscoting has been done. We're just waiting to put some special effect, then we put the wall brackets here and things will look perfect. Ceiling, again, simplicity. I remember I came here the first week and they were downlighters. I mean, indirect lights everywhere, and I was like, we are not making a bar or a club. Let's just simplify. Simple downlighters on the other side because they're illuminating on the inner step, then a bulkhead in the middle, and that is it. Simple step, cornice molding, and we are good. You step down and those are 3 steps down. We have a lounge. We have windows all around to bring in more light, and we'll just put our TV here. So we have a 3-seater on that side, a 2-seater on this side, small 2 armchairs on that side, sit, watch your TV on that side. Let's go into this other side. This is our master bedroom. You walk in. I remember there was a lot of issues here. We created this space to accommodate the bed and all manner of things. So currently it is, I think it is 900. No, it's not 900. It was slightly smaller. I think it's around 800 or 7 something. Reason being, we wanted to have a master that has what? 6 by 6. And these pockets have been created so that you can have a stool on this, the bedside stool on this side. You have a socket, a switch there. We have a 6 by 6 or a 7 by 6 or a 7 by 7 here, and it will fit. Then another stool sits here. Then the gypsum is right on top of the bed. Then we create this in such a way that this now makes the traffic area. Then as you walk in further, this becomes our walk-in closet. Those are cabinets. We have drawers, we have the high level, we have the hanger there. You close, come there. This is for tall clothes, functionality important. Here we won't have doors, it's just like that. Hanger for the shorter clothes here and there. Then we have drawers for pockets for foldables. Then we have enough drawers for different things. That will be the ties, those will be the belts, and that will be maybe something else. Then it flows, and it flows like that, and people can share. the 6 for the lady, and the 3 for the gentleman. Then we have a kahanga here for those things that you want to pick quickly are here, and then a combination of 3 different materials just to boost the ambience, or to aesthetically appeal, to make this place aesthetically appealing. Then, because we are doing this on that side, we do a replica for the his on that side. We do this on that side, we do a complete replica for the other party on this side. So from here all the way, let's say from here all the way to that, we can call it the hers. Then from here all the way to the other side can be called the his. But I think it is from here all the way to this other side is the hers. Then from here all the way to the other side could be the his. But I know the hers also come to this other side. Then for hers, we'll have another nice beautiful mirror here, and then we have a drawer here, so she can do her makeup at that particular point. This socket is right at the center, so that we can have an armchair here. We have a stool here and another armchair here, just right behind the bed, so that the 2 guys can sit, have a conversation, read the Bible, and compare notes, maybe during their development, wherever. As they look outside, right at the gate, they can easily see who is coming. So that is it for the ground floor. Let me take you to the upper, let me show you the bathroom for the master. So this is the bathroom for the master. Again, the arrangement was, I think initially the vanity, the sink was here, then the toilet. So you will see on the whatever. So we have really rearranged. So the door swings here. The toilet is here, the WC. Then the shower takes this shape. This is 600, this is like 400, creating a door of around 800 in the middle. And the sink, the vanity is touching the glass on this side, and a mirror right here, and the light on top, and the switch and the socket for control of lights are on this side. So you shower here, and this is the shower, whatever. This is the whatever, the soap dish, whatever rack. We have our floor trap right in place. So this is just coming in a few days, and we are good to almost hand over the project. The gypsum is done, the cornices are done. If you can check, the grouting is done, the corner strips are in place. So the plumbing works are in place. So it's plug and play as we move towards the end of the project. So let's go up. I just show you something quickly. The project has been having progressive additional of things here there. So we just took measurements for the staircase. We are to place the orders. This other side, I'm actually thinking we'll finish the ground floor, these people to continue using. Then these ones will just skim, because we're just going to do the steps in wood. So we'll skim whatever needs to be skimmed, we'll paint whatever needs to be painted. These ones will just come and plug and play, and then repaint the walls if we have any dents on them. So this one was done by someone else. So for us, we basically do it differently, but for now, this will just need paint works, and we are good to go. So this was created specifically because this space was too big, the roof was too high, and it had a lot of space here. And this was actually an idea by a fundi, and the client bought it, and as we implemented the rest of the other stuff. So here, we just to confirm, right now you can see this, so this needs to be levelized nicely. Because of the weight, we are actually planning to put a very lighter material, and chances are the proposed material is going to be the SPC that we lay here, and then we put the TV unit on that wall. And this can be a family room. The guys on the ground floor, when they are watching, and the family needs to be here, or the kids are here, people can come here and just chill. Then as you are on the first floor, this was created, this space here behind me. So this takes care of the toilet. On this side, you can come in and have your thing on that side. You can also come and shower on that side, and we'll have a sink in the middle here. So it's self-contained, and again, just for detail purposes, look at the way the tiles are following each other and how they've been laid. Sometimes those are some of the whatever that we look at. You go to a site and you would ask yourself, but does this contractor know that this is not right? I don't think, personally, I feel like probably I'm not right in one way or the other, but I know very well that You travel around and you will also see some places, even very serious hotels, and you'll see some details that were not done well. So I normally do this so that whoever comes to their house, when they move to other spaces, they can actually say that even mine is not badly off. So here you can do a console. This is a door. Created a bedroom here so that this can be the second master. The headboard sits here. They have a bit of cabinets. They will have low-level cabinets on that side that can come in second phase, but it's proposed on the designs. Low-level cabinets there with more drawers and more storage. You can even have a nice, beautiful study desk here and use that. Then on the far end, again, just the way we've done the master on the ground floor, 2 armchairs and a stool in the middle, and this can be even for the in-law suite for those who have those spaces. Then when you come here, more space, and this currently, again, space that was created, we have a prayer room on the other side. So you want to talk to your Father in heaven, who art in heaven. My Father who art in heaven within me. I can go there and talk to my God within my God, within me. So you know God is within, God is within. So you come here, but you talk to God inside you, because the kingdom of God is within. So you come here. Initially we had debate of creating a bathroom here, but still in the pipeline. So we were to do probably a shower here, do maybe a toilet on this side, do a jacuzzi on this side or a bathtub on this side. So it is possible, but these are spaces that are created that come by and you wonder, what can I do in this space? But at this particular moment, probably just lay a small carpet or a rug, put a console there, put your Bible there, come here, put a small chair, come here, pray, 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 then go. So guys, this is Keith Interiors, and Keith Interiors is out to transform your spaces. So that is it for this particular project. I do not want to waste a lot of your time. I just wanted you to trust the process, because if you do not see processes of different projects for different people, how will you say that these guys can deliver? I want to show you these projects when they look like this, so that when I tell you I can do it, you can believe. And for that particular reason, let me not waste your time. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and on our social media pages at Keith Interiors, where style meets elegance. Asante.